everyone, Kite562 here. I hope you're all still having a wonderful September here, and here's episode 10 of Tentacle Tales of Terror. Now, this is a series where I document my thoughts on H.P. Lovecraft short stories that I'm currently reading in my Tales of H.P. Lovecraft Complete Edition book, omnibus, whatever you want to call it. So sit back and relax and listen to what I have to say about episode 10, Transition of Juan Romero. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this series. Again, these episodes will release every Tuesday of every month on a weekly basis at 4 p.m. So sit back and relax and listen to what I have to say about the transition of Juan Romero. So the plot: during a time at the Norton mine on October 18th and 19th in 1894, our narrator speaks of this event of Juan Romero, a laborer of an unknown origin. Now, as the story goes on, it's told that Juan Romero was orphaned as a child in the mountains when his parents perished as skeletons by being eaten by vultures and done in by some unknown plague that casted itself upon the mountain. But we'll get to that later on in the review. So, as I said, one notable quote: "He had been found as a child in a crude mountain hut, the only survivor of an epidemic which had stalked lethally by." The Transition of Juan Romero, page 58. So from how I'm reading this story, the narrator is talking about it feels like this story is also taking place during the gold rush type of time period. I don't know if it's historically accurate or not, or it was just some work of fiction Mr. Lovecraft made at the time. Please feel free to comment me down below what you think. I love sharing my thoughts with you all. So anyway, my next point is, what was this epidemic that wiped out Juan's family? Was it the Spanish flu or yellow fever? So many questions are forming in my mind as I let this story just marinate there in my mind for a couple of hours after I got done reading it. Like, what sort of epidemic was it? Again, was it Spanish flu? Was it pneumonia? Was it the regular flu? Just what was it? What are your theories down below? Anyway, my fourth point is, what I strongly feel that the nameless narrator is trying to say is, as they witnessed the lightning hitting the mountain in 1894, that moment always lasted with them until they finally decided to transition into the life after years passed, meaning you held on to this memory even onto your deathbed, like something so memorable, something so horrific, like the death of a loved one or something, that memory just stays with you until your last breath on this mortal realm. So my final point of this story is that the gold rush years were absolutely rough and greedy within those times. People with only the tools on their backs usually forget to acknowledge the dangers of nature within their own surroundings. Natural disasters can lead to some horrific and unforgettable moments, like the dynamite incident when the narrator and Juan witnessed the dynamite exploding one of the mountains, amongst other things, but I'm not going to go into further detail than that. So this can be carved within our memories of our mind and last with us until our dying breath. So that's my observation of the transition of Juan Romero. If you want a full understanding of the story, please go read it. It's out there. So this is Kite562 signing out. As always, Tentacle Tales of Terror will upload every Tuesday of every week of every month, unless something happens. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Later.